Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Today's topic is going to be dating with an invisible disability / having a service dog. Now this topic is not usually talked about. I wish it was talked about way more. I wish people would understand that this is something that needs to be talked about. Especially in the service dog community. I love when people open up and share their experiences, so that kind of helped me gather myself to share mine. Something that people are really shy about, and myself, is when to introduce the topic that you do travel with a service dog. If you want to stay home because you have limitations, etc. That stuff is really personal, and I don't think that you should just be sharing that with everyone you meet. I personally wait a while after I talk with someone before explaining to them casually, not spring it on them, but like casually say, hey, I have limitations, boundaries, and I have a service dog, etc. I don't want to go too in depth with that topic, since to each their own, but personally I like to wait, and I think this is important because it ensures that your security and your personal business stays personal, and for them to understand, have a better understanding of who you are before you label yourself as disabled, because we all know the saying, our disability is not who we are and does not define us. And I actually really think that that comes in handy when you're dating and when you get to know someone. I casually bring it up saying like,
hey, by the way, I can't do certain things that normal people can do on dates. Some places I need to be accessible for my dog. I have a service dog, and you don't need to respond right away, but I need you to understand.
I did a video on this before, but I personally do not bring my service dog Peanut to other people's houses unless I'm very comfortable in that house and I know the family and I know that they like having Peanut there. For the first couple of my dates, I did not bring Peanut because I felt like he would be way too big of a distraction from the actual date itself. If you do need your dog, that's a different story. Getting back to where I don't bring my dog, sometimes on the first dates I won't bring my dog until I know that they're comfortable with him and they're comfortable with the idea and the laws surrounding having and dating someone who has a service animal. I can understand someone not being comfortable, but a majority of people who really care about you will feel comfortable if you're comfortable. That also goes along with friends, and it just goes to show that they're a really caring person and they really want you to, strive and do your best and feel your best at all times. Make sure you're honest with them also. Don't hide anything from them. Don't think that you're scaring them away, because you are you and you can't change that, and you can't change your disability, so why not be honest about it? This is something that I learned, and it is a huge tip, and I think that this should be known. Everyone should know it. Everyone should have it in mind, but make sure that you are not making excuses to keep your dog home. If you need your dog, you need your dog. If you need your inhaler, you need your inhaler. If you need your walker, you need your walker. You know what I mean? Like, if it's going to add stress to the night to bring your dog, don't bring your dog. If you absolutely need your dog to be there with you, you need to bring your dog. Your dog is there for a reason. He or she is your medical equipment, and that is more important than trying to stick it out for the night and then get low on spoons the next day because you didn't bring your dog. And it's much safer for you also, because most of you have the dog for a condition that could be more serious. Whenever I travel with someone in the car or go to their house and I bring Peanut, I always want to be extra polite and extra cautious about what he's doing, where he steps. I know this is kind of like a nitpick thing to think about, but if I'm traveling in someone's car, I always bring a blanket for Peanut to lay on so that there's not dog fur everywhere. Another thing is, if I'm going out to someone's house, I make sure, all the mud is off his paws before he goes into the house. He wears his little boots. He smells good. He has a e-collar on so that I know where he is at all times, because he will want to explore. He's a dog. It is normal. You cannot change that. He will want to go into the kitchen and go to the next room. It's normal. Just make sure you keep an eye on them. It's like a baby bag for a dog. I basically bring everything with me when I travel with him. I bring food, water, toys, poop bags, bring all the essentials that you need in case your dog is traveling with you, spending the night with you, going to someone's house, you know, etc. Just play it safe, make sure that you're polite. I just want to say that I am super thankful for my partner, that they have been so generous to let me be myself and share moments with Peanut, play with him, get along with him, because it's the cutest thing ever, one. And two, it makes you feel way more comfortable with the person, and it makes you feel more welcomed, if that makes sense. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. Hope you got something out of it. If you have questions or anything, my DMs are always open as long as you are polite. And then remember to comment down below if you have any more questions regarding the subject. That would be awesome. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you everything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am